Hey, it's Miss A, got a lot to say on all the things we go through within the day. Politics, dating, recipes, traveling. And yep, of course, I'm the karaoke queen. I take no L's, I'm always booking flights. This is my lovely lunatic Leo life. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? This is my lovely lunatic Leo life. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the room? The one and only F. Welcome everybody, and thank you for tuning in to my lovely lunatic Leo life. Today's show is going to be something to help y'all out, and something short of amazing, only because I am going away. I've been telling you guys I'm going to Thailand. I'm actually doing a solo trip to Thailand. In 5 more days, I am going to Chiang Mai and Phuket. So I'm tripping, and this is my kind of travel. So I love to travel. It's been a thing. I've always been a traveler. Like, since I was a kid, I had a passport when I was a baby, okay? So I was blessed enough to have parents from Ghana, so that was where I was going. I was already internationally known. But, yeah. So I am going to Thailand. And it's actually a solo trip, and a lot of people ask me, like, how do you get to travel so much, or, how do you get to travel so much? And honestly, I don't get paid like that. I'm not a person who gets paid. I'm terrible at saving money. However, I do save towards things that I want. So I put it to the side, or, there's certain ways, and I'm going to show you how I do my traveling, and how I'm able to travel, and also some travel tips that might help you in the future. Now, remember, I'm a single black female with no kids, so for me, traveling might be easier to do than some of you out there, but some of the tips might help you. I don't know, how to help you travel with a child, as I don't have one. All I know is I'm going to miss my baby, Lola Sky, that's my cat. Because I'm going to be gone for 10 freaking days. The longest I've been apart from her was 4 days, and I was torture. I don't know how parents can do it, yo. Yeah, I give props to parents who can get away for their kids. So anyway, this in particular I'm doing is a solo trip, but the tips I'll tell you, it doesn't mean you have to do a solo trip. You could just take some of my tips and apply it to your trip with other people. But initially, I was going to go by myself, and then some friends were like, ooh, I want to go. So I was like, all right. So it was about 6 of us that planned to go. And then after that, either they couldn't take off of work, or they didn't have enough money to put down at the time. And I usually like to plan. I don't buy my tickets and stuff like a year in advance. First of all, some airfare, you can't even look at flights up to 7 months. You know what I mean? So you have to wait till a certain time to look or book your flight ahead. If you're doing with a travel agent, that's different. I did not use a travel agent. However, I do know a girl who has a travel agency, and you can hit me up on my email, my lovely lunatic Leo life at yahoo.com, or you can hit me up on Instagram and DM me. It's also my lovely lunatic Leo life, and I'll give you the travel agent's information. But she travels way more than I do. She's pretty dope, and she goes everywhere. So what I do for my solo trips, first of all, I research the country. Now, Thailand has a special place to me. I've always wanted to go to Thailand. I went to school with a girl from Thailand, like since elementary school. I remember we did projects based off where we're from, and I don't know why I can remember vaguely, but she, talked about Thailand and was colorful clothing involved, and just her culture was dope. Her name was dope. It had so many A's. Oh my God. Her first and last name, but it's just someplace I've always been interested in going. So for the last 3 years, I had it in my mind that I'm going. It just so happened I couldn't go 1 year because my best friend was getting married in Mexico. That was 2017. So I couldn't do both trips. And then the next year, my other friend was getting married in Cayman Islands. That was 2018. So once those weddings were out the way, I was like, boom, I'm putting this plan into motion. So I'm finally going to Thailand. I'm leaving November 15th, and I arrive there November 16th. Now, that's my motivation in the country. Now, one of my other motivations is elephants. I love elephants. Okay, so I'm actually going to spend a whole day with the elephants. I already purchased my ticket and I reserved it. And, it is good to purchase for excursions ahead of time, so that way you don't have to waste more money when you're out there. You know what I mean? You paid for it ahead of time. I paid for mine in like July or June or something like that. So solo trips is not a bad thing. I researched the country. I even joined some Facebook groups that are solo travelers in Thailand. I specifically looked up for Thailand, so you can find some in your other countries on Facebook or YouTube. So I looked up people and joined groups. I joined a singles black travel group, which they were jerks. They wouldn't allow me to put anything. I had to revise. First of all, they have to approve everything you post. So when I went on there, they're like, you can't promote anything. You can't show your Instagram or some bullshit. So I was trying to promote my podcast. They shut it down. So I had to do my Instagram. They shut that down. I had to do some other way. Then I asked a question to anyone that's been to Thailand if they ever took shots, because, you don't need to take shots, but it's recommended. And they were like, no, we're not doctors. We can't answer that for you. I'm like, yo, you're a fucking asshole. Goodbye. Delete me off of this page. So they deleted me. I joined a group called Brothers and Sisters in Chiang Mai. And people post there's a lot of expats there. Expats are people who live in foreign countries. I always thought it meant expatriates. But you see, when you're not educated, you assume things. But yeah, there's a lot of expats over there, young black people too. So I joined that. Not only looking for just black people, but I'm also looking for other people in Chiang Mai that's from America. I go to YouTube. I look up things there. I look up people's vlogs. So that gives me an idea. And some of the vlogs are so boring, like with the personality, but it's interesting to see what they're doing. However, it motivates me, like, okay, my vlog got to be dope. I need people to be entertained by my voice and everything else, and be like, you know what? I am definitely going to this country because this is what she did. Everything she did was so dope. So, you can do that. You just got to take your time and due diligence and do some research. And also you have to look at the best time of year to go, weather-wise. If you're going, I always like to me, vacation is somewhere warm. I don't like places cold. So if it's cold, I'm not going unless somebody else is paying for that trip for me, So you just have to do research on if it's safe, if it's a safe country or the safe areas. You have to look up the weather. If you're trying to go for the warm weather, you want to make sure it's not going to be rainy the whole time. You don't want to go during rainy season or snowy season. Or if you're going somewhere cold and you're going skiing or whatever, you want to make sure it's going to be snowy and everything like that. Also, I'm the type to not stay on a resort. I mean, I go to a hotel, but I don't just stay there and take pictures at the pool. No, I have to go and explore. Okay, I do a lot of excursions. When I went to Jamaica, I went to Blue Hole and I went to Dunn's River. That's so mundane. But I was there for a wedding, so I didn't really have time to do a lot. So I'm going to go back to Jamaica next year with a native, so that's going to be dope. But in Thailand, I've already booked, actually, I just booked something else. So this is my schedule. It's going to be so hectic. I'm really not going to get much sleep because Thailand is 12 hours ahead of us. So it's a 12-hour time difference. So I arrived there at 5:35 p.m. their time, which will be 5:35 a.m. our time here. And that's on Saturday. So Saturday night, I'm going to just go to the hotel, put myself down, get something to eat on a market, because they have markets every night. I looked that up too. And then go ahead to Sunday morning, I have an excursion where I am riding a moped. Now for this, I paid a deposit. I paid $35. The whole excursion is $115. It's going to be on a moped, not a motorcycle, but a moped, where you put your feet down in the front of you and then you drive in a little scooter, or it's a scooter, I guess you could say. And now Chiang Mai is the northern region of Thailand, so we're going to be in the mountains. So I'm going to go with the group and we're going to use the moped, go up into the mountains. We're going to go see some villages, the Hill Tribe village. We're also going to explore little farms. They have a strawberry farm over there that we're going to go to, and little secret areas. We're also going to stop by an elephant sanctuary. We're not going to spend the day there. We're just going to stop there for maybe like an hour or two and hang out with some elephants. And from there, we're going to go to a waterfall. Now, all of this is using a moped or a scooter. So that's so exciting. I'm so happy. I have my little action camera. It's similar to a GoPro, but it's friendly. It's much cheaper, and it's wallet friendly. It was like $60. And it comes with everything. I bought another piece. It comes with a headpiece, a chest thing where I can wear it on my chest or my head. It comes with a stand. It comes with a selfie stick. So, honey, I am prepared. Okay. So that's on Sunday. So that's all day. They're going to pick me up at my hotel at 8:45, and then I come back at 5, or I finish the excursion at 5 and come back to my hotel. Then that's the Sunday night market, which is only on Sunday nights, and I've looked up all the foods, and that's where I'll do my shopping for souvenirs, because it's much cheaper in Chiang Mai than in Phuket. So I've heard. So I'm going to do that. Then, so Sunday night, I'm already going to be tired as fuck, but it's another country. I'm not planning on sleeping for much, and I love my sleep. I need it, but I will get it eventually. Then on Monday, I'm going to an elephant sanctuary, a different one, and this day I'll spend all day with the elephants. We walk with them in the jungle, you know, and we get to feed them. We help make their food and vitamins. We also give them a mud bath and bathe with them. So I will be playing with elephants. It would be so ironic, and I've just started thinking about this. I love elephants so much. What if one fell on me in the mud and I drowned? Like, this is shit that goes to my head. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited to go away, but it's also nerve-wracking because it's a solo trip. However, I did meet a girl on Facebook who's going to be in Chiang Mai for a month, and I've already told her, like, look, I would love to hang out with you. I'm doing this, and the third, and she said she might come to the elephant sanctuary with me. So, I got someone to take my videos and my pictures, okay? Perfect. So that's Monday, so I do that all day. And then, of course, after walking all those, you know, for the whole day and being in the sun and everything like that, I'm going to look for a massage. When I get back to my hotel, probably around 5, 6 o'clock p.m., I'm going to look around to get a nice deep massage. Then, Tuesday in Chiang Mai, I have a cooking class. So they're going to come pick me up from my hotel at 8 in the morning. And now all this is the elephant day, and then the cooking class is already paid for, so I don't have to come out of pocket when I'm there for that. And the cooking class, you make 7 Thai dishes on a farm. You go to the marketplace first. You choose the ingredients. You go back to the farm, and we're making 7 different meals. One of them, of course, is pad thai. Then we're doing tom yum soup. Then we're doing spring rolls. And I believe we're doing mango sticky rice. And we're doing papaya salad. And we get a free cookbook. So this is all happening on a farm. That's another thing. I love to cook. If you didn't hear my intro, it's my lovely lunatic Leo life. And I love to cook and all this shit. So this is going to be so... So, that is on Tuesday. So, Wednesday, my flight, I'm leaving from Chiang Mai to Phuket, which is the southern region of Thailand, and that's the beach area. So, I'm not going to Bangkok, the capital. I'm going straight to Phuket. So, that's 4 days in Chiang Mai. Saturday morning, I do want to wake up early and go to a temple and see one before I leave. They have temples also in Phuket, but Chiang Mai is known for its temples. It's more of a religious place, more sacred, you know. So, definitely, I will be going to one if I can get up on time now. I'm not making any promises. I can always go see a temple in Phuket. So, Wednesday, my flight is at 2, and it's only a 2-hour flight from Chiang Mai to Phuket. And now Phuket is where I could get my rest. I don't have any excursions planned that day. I do want to get a tattoo. I'm trying to debate if I should wait till right before I leave so I can enjoy the water and the sun without having to worry about my tattoo getting fucked up. So I'm just going to have to look when I get there, look for one to go to, set an appointment for a certain day right before I leave, and then boom, I'm out. So Phuket is where I'm going to chill. That's where I get my rest and go to the beach. I'm going to be at the beach probably every day. I love the beach. I will try to get to a temple. That's more of my leisure time and relaxing. So Phuket, I don't really know what's going to happen yet. I'll definitely go to explore the nightlife because I heard it's fucking crazy. So I definitely know I'll be going out at night here or there. And, you know, doing a solo trip can be so... You find yourself. I went to New Orleans by myself, and I could do whatever I wanted whenever I wanted. You know what I mean? I don't have to... when I was in New Orleans, I even went to Bourbon Street at like 2:00 in the morning, because I was sleeping most of the afternoon, so it was fun. It was a good time. So Phuket I'm just playing it by ear, see what happens. Maybe I'll meet some more people. And that's another thing about solo trips. You're going to meet a lot of people. I feel like I have a mean mug. However, when I smile or say hi, that attracts people to me. So if people say hi to me, which I'm sure they will, I'm going to have dope conversations. And I feel it. I just feel like this whole trip is going to be spiritual. I was supposed to go with people, but then it ended up being by myself. And I think it was meant to be that way. You know what I mean? I can't question it. I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to go with the flow. And this trip is going to be a journey, okay? I took a journey at 30 years old when I moved to Ghana. Y'all remember 30 on a journey. Well, not y'all, some of you. 30 on a journey. It's just an experience I'm looking forward to in Thailand. Who knows? Maybe I'll go back again. So that is all I have to say about me and my Thailand trip. But I just wanted to let you know that you can do stuff. Now, when you're going on a trip with other people, if you wait on others to go somewhere, trust me, you will not go, because sometimes it's just people don't have the funds, but they don't want to tell you, they're too embarrassed, or whatever reason. But if there's a trip and you're expecting other people to go and they don't, just know that they're not going to go anytime soon. You're just going to have to go on your own. You know what I mean? If someone's hesitant or they haven't paid you the deposit when it's due, just know that they're not coming. However, I've learned also that bad company includes a bad vacation. So if someone doesn't want to go, you can't force them, because there's a reason for that person not going. Maybe you guys would end up hating each other after the trip. Because remember, you're living with this person for a short period of time. And that's all it takes to be not cool with that person anymore. And you don't want to be hating somebody or fighting with somebody and you're not even home, where you could just be like, you know what, I'm leaving. No, you got to wait and then take the plane back home or whatever. So looking for a partner to travel with is something you have to do diligently. You know what I mean? Telling you, if you don't have a good time with that person you're going with, you're gonna hate the trip. The process of tripping. So, like I said earlier, I didn't use a travel agent. I did it on my own. I looked up certain websites where they had packages. So I compared some of the packages that included airfare and hotel. Some of them also included intercontinental travel and whatever. But when I was going to Thailand, I saw that I could go to Chiang Mai, Bangkok, and Phuket, included all the airfare within the country, and then from New York to there and then back home, it would be like $1,400. But I realized I would need more time if I was going to go to all three places. So I'm perfect with the two places I'm going to: 4 nights in Chiang Mai, 5 nights in Phuket, and I don't have to buy everything at one time. I bought my airfare. Let's say I bought my airfare to go to to Thailand in May. Right? That was $750. You can find cheaper airfare if you want to do a longer layover. For me, in my budget, I didn't really care for China, so I didn't want to go anywhere in China. So my layover is only for 1 hour in Hong Kong, and I paid $740 or $750 for my airfare round trip. So it's only 1 hour layover, and I get to Phuket. But it's a 15-hour flight from New York to Hong Kong, and then a 5-hour flight from Hong Kong to Chiang Mai. Now, I did that ahead of time. Then I reserved the room. I got my rooms from bookit.com. It helped me so much. They were cheaper than all the other websites I looked at. But Thailand is actually pretty inexpensive once you're there. So for Chiang Mai, I got a beautiful hotel, 4 nights for $182. $182. Yo, some places in New Jersey is $182 for the whole night. No, 4 days, and it includes breakfast, okay? Then I got, in Phuket. Now, they say Phuket is more expensive because that's more touristy. Phuket has for 5 nights, I got a beautiful hotel for $280. So with Bookit.com, you can choose the option to reserve, pay now and pay later, which is what I did. So I reserved the room back then And when it gets closer to the time, if you cancel it, you may get charged a fee, but if you talk to them, you won't. Like I said, I was supposed to go with other people, so at the last minute, one other person backed out, and I had to cancel it, but luckily, they didn't charge me, so that was good. What else? Yeah, so if you don't have the budget to pay $1,400 up front, buy your airfare a few months in advance. Then, later on, you can either reserve a room, or you can pay for the room in another few months when you have the money. You know what I mean? You don't have to do everything at one time. Now, if you get a travel agent, just remember, you're going to have to pay her or him, you know? So it's additional money with the travel agent. If you got that money, then cool. But if not, this will help you with what I'm telling you. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm here in the kitchen trying to cook. Not trying, excuse me. I am. So, yeah. You can do an agent, or you can do this by yourself. It just takes due time. You have to be patient. And that's why I prefer doing it by myself, because I don't have to worry about other people's opinions about where to go. And you don't have to worry about everybody having different options of what they want to do. That is very stressful. I don't have time for that. Okay? Sorry, but not sorry. Talked about that. Yeah. So you just got to be okay with using third-party travel websites like Bookit.com, Travelocity, and it helps. They also have packages that you can do. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy a package like airfare and hotel instead of doing it separately. But then again, you're going to pay up front, you know? So it's up to you what you're able to do financially. Like I said, I do have a travel agent. You can hit me up on my DM at my lovely lunatic Leo life on Instagram, or you can email me at my lovely lunatic Leo life at yahoo.com, and I can give you her information, but just make sure you tell her Miss A sent you. All right. So yeah, Bookit.com is where I got my hotels, and for my airfare, I got it from Viama.com. Now, if you go directly to the airplane website, which I'm taking Cathay Pacific, I think I'm saying it right, they might be a little bit more expensive than a third-party website. However, if there's an issue and you do insurance through the third-party website, just remember that insurance is also third-party. So whatever issues you have, you're not going to get it as quick as you would if you did it through the airplane website. So that's something to keep in mind if you're a stickler for that. I didn't get insurance on my flight. I didn't do anything. Hopefully I'm all good and I don't have to worry. So I'm leaving from JFK, but I come back to Newark, which is perfect. Okay. Like I said, once you're at the destination, you want to book your flights in advance. Book your excursions in advance. So that way the money you come with, you don't have to worry about paying for other shit while you're there. You can use that money for food. You can use it for souvenirs or, drinks, party, nightlife, whatever. But it is wise to buy everything ahead of time. I wish I did do my hotels now, because my hotels are going to be at least $400. And I'm only going with $1,000, but I'll be there for 10 days. And I've looked up street food. Hello, I've been obsessed on YouTube looking up street food. So I'm not too worried about eating over there, because I don't need to go anywhere fancy. Maybe here or there I might. I love seafood. And at the night markets, I'm telling you, YouTube, you see everything. I could buy a whole seafood meal for like $30. And this includes shrimp, huge shrimps, lobster. Like, I've been looking it up. Anthony Bourdain. I'm going to some places Anthony Bourdain went. The lady with the cowboy hat. Yes, I found her. I'm definitely going to her. This is not going to be on a Sunday in Chiang Mai. So I'll definitely go see her. And I'm just awfully excited. I'll definitely keep you all posted. I do want you to also go follow my YouTube page. It's Miss A TV Adrian, and it's MISS. Now everything is not one word. It's all different words. So Miss A TV Adrian. So it's 4 words. Go check it out, because I will be vlogging on my YouTube page like crazy. And I will be doing some Instagram stories like crazy. So make sure you check out my Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram at my lovely lunatic Leo life. And it's going to start from my Uber ride to the airport. Like, I'm so excited, and and so nervous. That's one thing. People give me props for going solo trip, and this is in the beginning. In the beginning, I was like, oh yeah, I got this, I'm good. But as the time nears down, I'm like, yo, am I really going by myself? I'm really going by myself. Like, hello, okay, this is facts. And I just don't know what it's going to be like. Now, it's just going to be something spiritual. And I do get emotional thinking about it sometimes, especially my day with the elephants. Like, that will be something amazing. And I am having some issues here now with my mother. And I don't know if it's going to be rectified when I come back, but we have not spoken. And she's dealing with stuff. I'm trying to not deal with stuff. It's just a lot going on. But this trip might open my eyes to be more patient with her, you know? That's one thing. Sorry to make it all personal and shit, but this is my lovely lunatic Leo life, and this is what we're going to do, and I hope I was able to help you out with your kind of travel. And, you know, if you have any other questions, if I didn't hit upon something that you want, just know that traveling is something you must do. To go to another country. And when I mean travel, if you can only go within the United States, there's nothing wrong with that. At least you're still exploring other places other than home that you're so used to. But when you go to other countries, you'll see how other people live. You know what I mean? And you'll be grateful for everything you have, because you're like, yo, I complain about this. Look what this person has. They don't have as much as you have, but they're happy. Or it just helps you feel better about your situation. Maybe, you know, it might open your eyes to a whole new bunch of people. You may meet a whole new bunch of people that could be lifelong friends. So I feel like travel is a way of education, educating you about other countries, educating you about the world, other personalities, and how the way people are brought up. You know what I mean? Like, it's just going to be a whole experience, and everybody should be able to get to travel. Do not be scared, please. Bad things happen in everywhere you go. Bad things happen in my city, in Newark. Bad things happen in your city. You know what I mean? So you just got to be smart. Don't be trying to get some sex on the side and end up being trafficked. You know what I mean? You just got to be smart. If you have a bad instinct about someplace you're about to go, listen and follow it. Trust your gut. Because you are in another country, but don't be scared. Just do it. I'm trying to tell you. Just fucking do it. Don't be scared. Okay? All right? So next time I talk to you, I probably will be in Thailand. And, yeah, like I said, if you want to see my videos and footage, just follow my YouTube page, Miss ATV Adrian, and that's MISS, okay? MISS space A space TV space Adrian, ADRIENNE. Or you can follow my YouTube, my Instagram, because I will be going to my stories, and my lovely lunatic Leo life on Instagram. Or email me at my lovely lunatic Leo life at yahoo.com. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Another show over and done. 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 Don't be too sad. I'll be back another night. Another show over and done. Don't be too sad. I'll be back another night. Another F, that is my little life.